Yeah, it's raining. I'm gonna go ahead and pull another message for you. Insecurities. You could be somebody here who has insecurities, or you're dealing with somebody who has insecurities, okay? You could be working or building your confidence up so you can start feeling safe and secure in a relationship. Maybe you realizing that it's maybe not the other people in the relationship. It could have something to do with your own insecurities and you feeling safe in relationships. But you know, the only way that you can feel safe, um, even with the person reassuring you, is that like you have to build your own confidence, okay? So you can have like partners that like reassure you, but like you're still insecure. I'm getting like it's because you need to work on your own confidence. Okay, we got judgment. Maybe you never wanted to like agree to this or like talk about this or like take accountability in this because of like the judgment you felt as though like you would receive in regards to this. Yeah, you felt like people would like count you out, but I'm getting like to be open, okay? Everybody deserves like a fair chance in life, okay? Everybody has insecurities. Everybody needs to work on their insecurities more than what you think. It's something that's actually not uncommon. It's more common than what you actually probably like feel or think. You could have also felt like you were like unworthy, or this judgment would have made you feel as though like you were unworthy, or like maybe your insecurities of being judged, okay? Maybe that's what it is. You have some type of insecurities in regards to being like judged or being talked about or being counted out, okay? And so like you always felt like you were unworthy or undeserving of like friendships or relationships or certain opportunities, okay? um you need to heal that doubt within yourself that you're unworthy and you don't deserve those kind of things. Okay. Yeah. You could be somebody who always tried to like seek perfection, I guess, in the things that you do or in life. Okay. But you have to like realize like you have flaws and you have to be okay and comfortable with your flaws. All right. If it's really something that you don't like, actively work towards changing it. Okay. But know that change is something that's not inevitable or whatever, or it's not something that is like one and done. It's something that is constant. So like you always have to work towards that change or you can't revert back to your old ways. All right. Stop seeking perfection. I'm also getting like you seek perfection in your partners, and I'm getting like sometimes you do receive it. You receive a partner who's like really good to you, but then like your insecurities are so big and they're so loud that they overshadow the person that you actually are like with, okay? And you be quick to like count that person out. Yeah, you always feel as though like you need rescuing, okay? So maybe you felt like you need rescuing, but in all reality, like you just didn't want to face yourself, okay? Yeah, you could have been like waiting for like love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start waiting and start looking within yourself for the love, okay? So I'm getting like you were looking for other people to like heal your insecurities. Like maybe if I deal with a person who is more faithful, then it will make this insecurity of me feeling like this better. And I'm getting like you realize like it didn't. You still accuse that person of cheating. Okay. So in reality, what you need to do is realize like from like within why this is like affecting you in the way that it's affecting you. This insecurity is not something that like a faithful person can come around and like heal. It's something that like you have to heal within yourself. Okay, we got procrastinate. I'm also getting you could like procrastinate. I'm also getting self-sabotage here. Like you feel as though like you're unworthy of like certain relationships or opportunities. So like you sabotage it. And you'll keep somebody on hold. You'll procrastinate good opportunities, good love options because like you feel as though like you're not worthy. And it's something that you like subconsciously do. And you could like try to chuck it up to like anxiety, like, oh, relationships give me anxiety, or like, I'm shy, or I don't know, I have anxiety or something like that. But like somebody here is like staying stuck, and you're trying to make yourself appear as though like you're hard to get, when in reality, like you burnt out and you insecure. You could be too passive too. But I'm getting like it all stems from like the sense of like judgment. Okay, maybe you get judged a lot. hmm Excuse me. Okay, we got sex only here. Maybe you also felt unworthy because you felt as though like people would just want you for sex. Okay, but I'm getting like you wouldn't make or take or allow some relationships to like develop into something more. Okay, you would keep it surface level, so then that's all it could go to. It's like sex based. Okay, or maybe that's how somebody feels towards you. Okay, and then also you could have been like trying to like change people to fix and work with your insecurities, trying to run a strict program, but in all reality, like you should have been running the strict program with yourself. You're the one that needs to change it. Mm, twin, I don't know if you gonna like this one. Yeah. You self sabotage and would be like, oh, that person's not my type. And then become cold and criticize them. And somebody could have been your type. You like playing games. I'm getting like it's like a mechanism, a coping mechanism, a shield or something that you did to help you with like this insecurity that you have. Yeah. Yeah, you became like non-committal. And it stems from like being feeling unworthy or feeling judged. But you really want like love, you really want a soulmate, but then you keep sabotaging it. You keep sabotaging it every chance you get. You try to make it seem like you and somebody are not compatible, but the only reason why y'all not compatible, oh yeah, and then you try to play victim like love sucks. But the only reason why y'all not compatible is because you try to like change people and seek perfection in them instead of just like loving them for who they are. Because like if you would love somebody for who they are, they could be your soulmate. But the fact that you change them, you end up not liking the change, or like they'll only do the change for so long. So then like now you could pick out problems, you could pick out things you don't like, and you could leave them alone. It's a form of helping yourself like with your insecurities and like not actually fully committing to anything. It's like the energy that I'm getting. We got perfect match. You could be avoiding perfect matches or like good matches that's like sent towards you because you think like maybe everybody's your past. So like you keep searching and looking and finding like, oh, this is red flags. Like, oh yeah, this person's a loser. Oh, this person's not for me. Or this, yeah. And I'm getting like you're just like self sabotaging like yourself. Like in our reality, there's some type of shit where you like your ex could have cheated on you, and then so you run into a new person, and then you realize this new person, they dress just like your ex do, and you like, oh fuck, this nigga dresses just like my ex. He go cheat on me. That's like what I'm getting in this energy too. uh So you like hurry up and like friend zone a lot of people, or like reject a lot of people because you don't want feelings to get involved, because you actually are, maybe you're afraid of love. Yeah, you're pretending you're afraid of love. You're actually afraid of love. You could be oh, you could be afraid of love. Being stuck with one person. hmm Somebody here is also queer.